Hello. So this is going to be a video comparing the T3 Lucea, not the ID, just the regular Lucea 1-inch straightener versus the INFINITIPRO CONAIR. So these are both ceramic. I believe this one is about 30 something and I've had it for honestly 3 or 4 years. I've kind of just always used it, and then I was testing this with the T3, which is retails for about $135. I think you can have some discount codes, but pretty sizable difference, and I wanted to see if it made a huge difference in the hair. So just starting off talking, we'll see if you guys are already drawn to one side or the other and if it matches up to the one that you think. Okay, so before starting, I just wanted to show what my hair looked like in the before state. As you can see, it's like relatively straight. I did a loose job blow drying it, but the ends are poofy. So let's see what this bad boy can do. Okay, so here I'm just doing my initial comparison of the two sides. Both of them move pretty well, as you can see. Not a huge difference so far, although I do think the T3 is slightly sleeker. But let's keep going and see where we net out. One thing that you probably have noticed is I don't have to go over my hair too much. I would say maybe about 1.5. As you can see, I concentrate sometimes at my roots a little bit more, sometimes at my ends a little bit more, depending what needs it. I will say, I didn't realize it at first, but looking back at the video, I do think the T3 side, I needed to go over the strands fewer amount of times. So that's definitely a plus. Okay, so overall, I do think the T3, this right side, wins. I think it does a better job of doing the ends. So as you can see, as you saw throughout the whole video, like my ends are pretty bad. And again, this doesn't even mean that they're healthy, but it just does do a better job of kind of hiding it. I think probably also, as you saw, like the bevel, I think the bevel just helps. So when you're going through, it has that these nice curls. So I do think like when you look from afar, again, both of them, like the tops are straight, the roots are straight, both of them have pretty good movability. But I do think like when you just really take a step back and look, I think the right side just feels a little bit more done. It's funny because the left side like is a little bit more volume, which could be nice, but again, it's volume for the wrong reason. It's just because the ends are like, whereas this one again looks a little bit more like you've got your hair done. So I think definitely the T3 wins. What I would say is if you're in the market for a new straightener, I think I would definitely get this. If you kind of have your tried and true and you're just like bored and want your hair to look that next level, but like the one that you have really does work, I would say I don't know if you need it, but definitely, as you can see, I think it does do a better job than the Infinity Pro. Also, it's supposed to be a little bit healthier, you know, the whole like ion technology or whatever. Truly, I don't understand / know how much I believe it, but I like to think that things cost things for a certain reason. So there might be something to that too, where it's like both of them feel pretty similar. Like it's not like this one feels so much healthier than the other, but again, even just like the way that my ends look, I feel like maybe is a bit telling. And who knows, maybe if I've been using a straightener like this, which is a little bit healthier for years, then my ends wouldn't be like that. So I think there is some truth and something to be said about that. But yeah, hopefully this was helpful in helping you inform your decision, especially if you have hair similar to mine. So let me know if you have any thoughts, comments, questions, and I'll see you for the next one.